Do you too stay stuck feeling like you need to avoid many things and people in your life to escape anxiety? Because many of us have been through anxiety during this pandemic time, and we feel that there are many things that we can avoid and we try to avoid. If you want to know more, make sure to stay tuned till the end of this video, because I am going to talk that how you are not avoiding, you are just escaping, trying to escape anxiety, that's all, and it is not going to help you anymore. So stay tuned till the end and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hi, live in light. I am Kirti, energy alchemist. I speedify your spiritual journey and help you to understand how you can grow and tune up into your soul. Well, when I talk about anxiety, you will find all the things related to anxiety and what does it mean and what are the symptoms of anxiety. All those things that you can understand about what anxiety is. But when I talk about avoiding anxiety, what did I mean actually? I mean that when I say the word anxiety, you know that you are anxious of something or some place or some event that you do not want to happen in your life. There might be people all around you who make you anxious, who make you feel fearful of. Anxious is when you are overly fearful of. Actually, in today's scenario, we are anxious about something because we watch the news, there are pandemic and everything like that, and we want to avoid it. But are you avoiding people, places or scenarios just to avoid anxiety? This is the biggest thing that you need to understand when I say avoiding anxiety. When you know that you have anxiety issues, that means you go and approach a professional for help, or you relax your mind and calm yourself. But when I say that you are avoiding things in your life or you are avoiding people in your life that can make you anxious, that means you are fearful. You are taking actions, you are playing safe and not being fighting or taking risk. You are not in tune with taking risk about this. With an example, let me tell you that there might be a person in your office that makes you anxious, that tries to belittle you, who tries to show you that you are not good for anything or something like that related to your issues. What will happen that whenever you will see that person, you will try to either silent down or run away from that person. If you have to be there with that person, what you will do is you will listen to whatever they want to say and you will say, okay, yes, yes. You will just nod your head in yes and won't try to talk to them further. You want to run away from them as fast as possible, and you just want to stay silent in their presence because you want to ignore them. You know that they are not going to change, and that is why you are avoiding being anxious, because whenever they speak, whenever they say something to you or you hit back them, that is when anxiety comes in. Now you have to notice that are you doing this in your daily life? Are you avoiding people? Are you avoiding places? Maybe you are fearful of being in crowded places and you are avoiding that place. Or you are not going out with your friends because you are avoiding some kind of scenario. Note it down if you are doing that, because that means you are not coping up with anxiety. You are just running away. You are avoiding to be anxious. It is not going to help in anxiety. For that, you have to connect to a professional. But before that, you need to avoid avoidance so that you won't be anxious, because anxiety will be there. People, scenario, things, fear will make you anxious, will make you over worried, but you have to escape that with a positive outlook, with a positive step instead of avoiding these things. When you take steps with a professional, it will help you to calm your anxiety, and next time when you will be anxious, you will be able to relax yourself and let it go. Instead, what we are doing is we are avoiding anxiety, which can create more anxiety in future or coming times. So instead of running away, instead of avoiding things, because you know that crowd can make you anxious, you don't go out, that is not the right thing. That will bring more anxiety or more psychological problems in your life. So stop avoiding people, places or scenarios and start working on how you can treat your anxiety. For the first step, as I always say, relax your mind by taking deep breath in and out. And as you relax yourself, bring consciousness to the thing that you are going to be anxious in places with people, but you cannot avoid them. You have to fight, or you have to treat them well, or whatever way you want to treat your anxiety. And the second thing is, make sure to connect to a professional, because you are not going to run away or avoid anxiety forever. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with that scenario. You have to deal with problems or people someday in your life. And so stop avoiding, stop running away, because it is not going to help you. Go and look into the eyes of that anxiety and treat it with the help of professional. That's why we are here, to help you out. So now go on and comment below about how you have been avoiding something in your life and how is it affecting your life. So for a bonus, you can go on and start working on your spiritual path, because this is the perfect time for spirituality. You must watch this video so that you can understand why is this the perfect time to walk onto the spiritual path. And I will meet you on my next video.